shadows will rise.
Hey guys, this is Fuller. Today I wanted to do another cool fail. I finished a big batch of neutral minions and I now need your help to voice them all. But firstly, the release date of the alpha. I've planned it now and I'm aiming for the 20th this month, which works out as a Friday, so you got the whole weekend to test the mod out. How does that sound? Alright, onto the minions, here we go. A lot of these were sent in by you guys, so a huge thanks. We now need a voice for each and every single one. Please send them in. So starting with the crucial ones that many decks are built around. Firstly, for Mad Scientist, we have Crazed Magician. For voice, I imagined a line from an old cartoon, Dexter's Lab. At last, my greatest invention. That's when he dies if the death rattle succeeds. Next, we got Furbolg Champion, replacement for Chillwind Yeti, the toughest 4-drop in the game. Can anyone find or do good Furbolg sounds? On to Master Shapeshifter for Faceless Manipulator. This one was actually really hard. I believe this is the best suggestion I got though. I imagine when he enters he'd say, "Now you see me," he then morphs, and then he says, "Now you don't." If it fails, i.e. nothing to target, he would alternatively say, "Now you, oh, I'm still here." Next, Ethereal Researcher for Mind Control Tech. I've got a good voice for this actually, I just need someone who can manipulate it into an ethereal tone, so hopefully someone can do that. This one got changed, it is Pine Devil Trent for the Owl. It is the Beast Undead Small Silence minion. We need some kind of evil tree sound for this one. I had a different art before and that got turned into Forsaken Deathstalker, which is the Emperor Cobra now. I thought it fit much better as a poison minion and now it's got a really cool name. An undead assassin type voice for this one would be ideal. On to Goblin Mind Layer. This one was changed, it's the Big Game Hunter. I imagine for voice he would say in a goblin tone, "Hey you, catch," and throw a mine which would time out and then detonate. I've got other plans for wee little assassin. Next we have Null Tracker, a replacement for Ironforge Rifleman, your basic battlecry damage minion. For voice, I have no idea, maybe someone can do a good Null impersonation. And here's another replacement. Most people, the old incarnation they didn't like, so here's a new one. For Ogre Magi, it is Winterguard Mage. Some form of wise wizardy voice would be ideal, more of a city librarian researcher themed one. On to Northshire Priest for Antique Healbot. A voice similar to Northshire Cleric would be ideal, if anyone can handle that. Now for some stealth undead ones, replacement for the neutral stealth beasts. Firstly, Zangarmarsh Sorceress for Jungle Panther, some sneaky, wicked, evil witch type voice, living in a dark swamp. Next we got Dustwallow Flesh Eater, replacement for Stranglethorn Tiger. Maybe a reference to Shaun of the Dead, Meat Eat Brains, something like that. A funny voice would be brilliant. On to Silverhand Paladin, replacement for Shattered Sun Cleric. So a holy type voice, a guy who buffs up minions. I guess a kind, compassionate voice, but with a military tone. This one's my favourite, it's Ironforge Healer, new replacement for Earthen Ring Farseer. So a dwarf healer voice, who can handle that one? I imagine something like, "Here lad, this'll make you feel better." Next one brings up a question, it is Youthful Moonkin, replacement for Dalaran Mage. The question is, do we want to buff up some of the shitty neutrals? Say make this a 2-4. For voice, a Druid Moonkin one, that will be a tough one, who's up for the challenge? Last one, replacement for Boulder Fist Ogre, is Gron Skullcrusher. Grons are actually bigger and tougher than ogres, might be better to find a WoW voice for this one. Alright, that's it all for today. I believe I've covered most of the important minions. I hope these live up to your expectations and I'll really try to keep on schedule for alpha release. Don't forget, if you fancy voicing some of these, definitely have a go and send me them. Ideally split up the voices into enter, attack and death sounds when you send them. Some of them of course can have special alternatives like Crazed Magician for if he places a secret down when he dies. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.